So this morning I'm in the tractor and finisher. My dad was using it to work ground in this bean stubble for the wheat, and it's just not working too good. The chaff's plugging up in the drags on the bag, and the ground's just so dry and hard that not doing a good job. So I'm gonna go get the disc. I need to take the hammer strap off this 8520 because the hitch on the disc is a like a top and a bottom hitch style, so it goes over the drawbar on this instead of like on this finisher where it's like a pinnacle style hitch, and the tractor's got the two top and bottom for the drawbar. So I gotta get it. Well, I'm putting this up in the neighbor's shed, grabbing the the disc, taking it home, and taking the hammer strap off the 8520 and getting it going. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I don't know if my dad's gonna want me to disc ahead of him or if he wants me to cut beans. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, so I don't know what my dad's exactly gonna want me to do, but I'll figure that out once I get back. So we'll get this thing switched over and get the disc ready. Well, out here discing. My dad soil finished everything where that dark line is that away. He soil finished, and camera's not picking them up too much, but there's quite a few clumps of all the trash from the bean stubble. The finisher's got I think it's a 3-bar drag on the bag, and for some odd reason one year it seems like the finisher works fine and the bean stubble goes through it, and the next year it don't. Well, this year's one of the years that it didn't work. I think mainly because it's so dry and hard. The finisher's not going in the ground too much to incorporate all the trash. So I'm in the disc, or in the 8520 with the disc, and I'm discing it, and it's working a lot better. It's mixing everything in nice and evenly, and don't have any clumps of trash or nothing. So we're going with this. I decided to leave the hammer strap on. We had a hitch pin just long enough. It would be nicer if it was about an inch longer, but didn't have one, and I didn't want to take the extra time to take the hammer strap off and hook it all up and everything. So we're running with it. Hopefully it stays in. I put a bolt in the bottom of it to hopefully keep it in unless it breaks the bolt, because it's only what would that be, 5/16 bolt, so not too big, but hopefully it stays in. If not, I guess it'll come unhooked, but hopefully it don't. But yeah, it's awfully dry, as you can tell. Just a cloud of dust. We're supposed to get I don't know how much rain they're calling for tonight. There's not much, it's just a slight chance, so we'll see what we get. We like to get as much of this wheat planted as we can. I'm not gonna cut any beans today, I don't believe, unless it looks promising later on tonight, but we'll see how that goes. But just gonna keep going here and hopefully get some of this wheat planted. I'm heading up to go get some more seed for my dad. I got a little bit ahead of him anyways. Gonna go get some seed and get a quick bite to eat, and then I'll get back here and work some more ground ahead of him, and then I'll be far enough ahead of him. I'll go start cutting some beans, get hopefully one more field done today, and then see what it does tonight on rain. But this is our silage corn that we planted after the wheat. It's about 5 to 7 feet tall, depends on where you're all at. But you can see how it's burning up at the bottom there. It got too dry, and now it's run out of water. It's starting to shrivel up, but it'll still make good corn silage, and it does have a little ear on it. But my brother, he checked it. I don't know, it's been quite a while ago. It didn't pollinate too good. Didn't get a rain when we needed it, and put those big kernels on, so it's not gonna really amount to anything, which not too bad, because the corn silage doesn't need a lot of corn per se in it. We like to have corn in it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have to have, you know, it doesn't have to be 200 bushel corn to chop. It'll still be all right for corn silage. But yeah, it's probably won't be too long if we don't get any rain, but it is gonna cool off, so it'll probably be a little while before we can chop it, because it's got to dry down. But yeah, I'm gonna get heading on home, get some seed totes, and get back out here. Getting a little bit ahead of my dad here. He's about right in there, and a couple, he's probably about an hour behind me, give or take. Got him the seed, so he should probably be filling up in about another hour or so. And I think he said he can do about 20-ish acres to a box. And I don't know how much he had in the drill, but Had it been probably around the box anyways. But it already sprinkled once here. I don't know, enough to where you could see them on the window, but not enough to make them run or nothing. But sun came right back out, so I'm having a feeling it's gonna just be either a pop-up shower, or it's gonna be just a little rain to where it's not good for anything, but enough to slow you down. So we'll see. But it's about 2:40 now, and I'm gonna probably make a couple more rounds here and then go cut some beans. I'll look at the weather before I head over there, which I just gotta cut right across the road, so it's not far at all. I'm leaving the head and everything on it, so I won't have to unhook and then rehook and get back going, so I can just go over there and start cutting. But we'll see how the weather looks. It was looking dark, and it's starting to look less dark, so I don't know what kind of weather we're gonna have here, but I think they got rain tonight / tomorrow, and then I think Monday or Tuesday, something like that. So we'll see. We definitely need a rain, but again, would like to get the wheat planted and some more beans out, but it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. So but we'll just keep going here and see what we can get done. Well, we're in the combine now. I got a little bit worked up ahead of my dad, so we're gonna get on the highway right there and just get to that bean field right there, and then cut across to get to the bean field we need to neighbors, and I'm sure he wouldn't care if we cut across it because it's so dry out anyways. Won't even leave a track, so we're gonna do that before the rain here. Hopefully get that field knocked out and see what it does tonight. But 35-foot head sometimes makes it interesting, getting on a 2-lane highway with people who don't have a clue what to do when they come to it. But all I gotta do is go, I don't know, 200 foot down the road, so we'll see what kind of fun we can get into. But I'm gonna get going here and hopefully get these beans cut. Well, I got moved in here to the next field. As you can see, these beans aren't the greatest. I think it just got way too dry in here because this is pretty hilly right in here, and I think they just ran out of water. But there are some low spots, like right over there. You can see how much heavier that stuff is. But this stuff's running right around in the good spots is around 30s, 40s, and the bad spots are around 18, 19, so not too good. But like I said, it's just got too dry, I think, and didn't amount to anything. But it is what it is. We're hoping this field averages around that 30 to 40. I'm hoping there's more better beans in the back of this field. Hopefully those are all right, but it's a little worse than what I was thinking it was, so we might not have that. And yeah, it is what it is. It sucks, but you can't change the weather, so we gotta take what we can get. But I'm gonna open up this field. The field entrance is back over there, so I'm gonna cut around and try making my way over there. The landowner's building a house in here, and got it kind of messed up. Just got his driveway, his yard, and all that. He's mapped out, so just more maneuvering around is all. But it is what it is. It's his land. He can do what he wants with it. But at least he did put it on the worst ground there was. He put it on top of the hill, so we never could raise anything there anyway. So I guess it worked out for us. But I'm gonna get this field opened up, and then I'll go grab the semi. It's 4 o'clock now, so hopefully I can get this done before dark and get moved on home before the rain. Oh, got all the beans cut in this field. I think it was around 23-ish acres. Only got, I don't know, probably 800 bushel or so in the semi. These beans were pretty depressing. They just ran out of water, I think. The hills didn't have hardly anything, and where I thought was gonna be halfway decent, there wasn't anything there. So it is what it is. This year just we couldn't get the rains when we needed it, and it was too wet in the spring, and just nothing was working right. But it is what it is. We can't change it. We gotta take what we can get. So but it's almost 7 o'clock now. The rain, I don't know if we're gonna get any rain or not. To keep pushing it back and everything. So what I'm gonna do is unhook this head, unhook the head, and put it on the cart, leave it out here. I'm gonna take the combine back home because I need fuel anyways, and I'm only, I don't know, about a mile from home. If I could go straight across, we're right in front of it, but I gotta go down the road and do all that. But I'm gonna empty this combine, take the semi home, then grab the truck and head cart, drop this, and then take this on home. Got the bean head dropped. Gonna head on home now. It's a little after 8 o'clock. Gonna get this thing home. I'll put it in the shop tonight. I don't think it's gonna rain, but like I said, I gotta put fuel in it anyways, and we're as close as we're gonna get to home, so figure might as well just take it home, put fuel in it, and then we'll move out tomorrow if it's not raining. But I'm gonna get this thing headed home. I got the extension, just the top extension tore down. I'm hoping that's enough. I got one low tree, but I think I'll be all right, I'm hoping. So we'll get this thing on home and call her a night.